Hey everyone, welcome back to the Joyful Senior channel. Did you know that beauty isn't just about what you see in the mirror? It's about the magic you carry as you age. Stick around because today we're uncovering 12 surprising signs that prove you're a good-looking older woman even if you don't believe it yet. We're not talking about perfect skin or trendy outfits here. This is about the kind of beauty that grows deeper, richer, and more powerful with every year you live. Trust me, by the end of this video, you might just see yourself in a whole new light. Aging gets such a bad rap sometimes, doesn't it? Society loves to tell us it's all downhill after a certain number. But here's the truth. Some of the most stunning women I've ever met are the ones who've embraced every laugh line, every gray hair, and every lesson life's thrown their way. And guess what? People notice them, not because they're trying to turn back the clock, but because they've got this incredible vibe that's impossible to ignore. So today, we're flipping the script. I'm going to walk you through 12 signs that show how gorgeous you really are, inside and out. No matter what you think when you look in the mirror, whether it's the way you light up a room with your kindness or the confidence you've earned over time, these are the things that make you unforgettable. Ready to feel inspired? Let's dive into the first sign right now. All right, enough talk. Let's jump into the 12 signs that prove you're a good-looking older woman, starting with number 1 right now. 1. Your warmth and kindness draw people in. Let's kick things off with something simple but powerful. Your warmth and kindness. Ever notice how people just gravitate toward you? It's not about having a flawless face or the latest makeup. It's that genuine goodness you give off. Maybe you're the one who remembers a friend's tough day and checks in, or you're the stranger who offers a smile when someone looks lost. That's magnetic. I've seen women in their 60s and 70s light up entire rooms just by being present and caring. Think about it. When's the last time someone said, "You make me feel so comfortable"? That's not luck. That's your beauty at work. Studies even back this up. People are drawn to kindness more than physical looks as we age. So next time you're doubting yourself in the mirror, remember, your heart is doing some serious heavy lifting in the attractiveness department. It's the kind of beauty that doesn't fade. 2. Your eyes have a story to tell. Now, let's talk about your eyes. They're not just windows to the soul. They're like a library of everything you've been through. There's this depth that comes with age, a sparkle that says, "I've seen some things and I'm stronger for it." Maybe you've got crow's feet from laughing too hard or a gaze that softens when you talk about what matters to you. That's gorgeous. I remember meeting an older woman at a coffee shop once. Her eyes crinkled when she smiled, and you could just tell she'd lived a full life. People couldn't stop looking at her, not because she was trying, but because her eyes pulled you in. You don't need smoky eyeliner or false lashes. You've got wisdom and experience shining through, so next time you catch your reflection, look at your eyes. They're telling your story, and it's a beautiful one. 3. You own your confidence. Here's a big one. Confidence. There's something undeniably stunning about a woman who walks into a room and owns it. Not with loud swagger, but with this quiet, steady strength. You've earned it through years of figuring things out, messing up, and getting back up again. Maybe you don't even notice it, but others do. It's in the way you speak your mind without second-guessing, or how you don't shrink to fit someone else's expectations. I've seen women in their 50s pitch ideas at work or try new hobbies like they've got nothing to prove, and it's hot. Confidence isn't about being perfect, it's about knowing who you are and rocking it. So if you've ever caught yourself thinking, I'm too old for this, flip that script. You're not too old. You're too bold, and that's what makes you stand out. 4. Your smile radiates real joy. Let's talk smiles. A real from-the-heart smile is like a superpower, and yours? It's unstoppable. When you laugh at a silly joke or grin at something that makes you happy, it's not just your face lighting up, it's the whole vibe. People can't help but notice. Think about those moments when you're with friends or family and someone says, "You've got such a great smile." That's not flattery, it's fact. I knew a woman named Linda. She was 68, and her smile was so infectious, strangers would stop her just to say hi. It wasn't about perfect teeth or lipstick, it was the joy behind it. Age gives you this authenticity that no filter can fake. So don't hide that smile, even if you're self-conscious about lines or whatever. It's your secret weapon. Let it shine. 5. You never stop learning and growing. Here's something I love. You don't let age stop you from growing. Whether you're picking up a new recipe, learning to paint, or even figuring out TikTok, yes, I've seen grandmas kill it on there. That curiosity makes you glow. Good looking isn't about staying the same, it's about evolving. I met a woman once who started yoga at 62. She wasn't great at first, but her excitement? Contagious. People notice when you're passionate about something new. It's like you're lit from within. Studies say lifelong learning keeps your brain sharp, but I say it keeps your spirit young too. So, if you're the type who's always got a book in hand or a question on your mind, that's a sign you're stunning. Keep chasing what lights you up, it's working. 6. Your hair is your crown. Let's get to your hair, because it's not just hair, it's your crown. Whether it's gray and flowing, short and sassy, or dyed a wild color, the way you wear it screams confidence. Maybe you've ditched the flat iron for natural waves or decided silver streaks are your new power move. That's hot. I know a lady who went full gray in her 50s. People couldn't stop complimenting her, not because it was trendy, but because she owned it. Your hair doesn't have to be perfect by some magazine standard. It just has to be you. It's like a frame for all that wisdom and personality you've got going on. So next time you're fussing with it, step back and think, this is my signature, wear it proud. 7. Your sense of humor steals the show. Okay, let's talk about your sense of humor, because nothing's sexier than a woman who can laugh at life. Maybe you've got a dry wit that catches people off guard, or a knack for finding the funny in the chaos. That's gold. I've seen older women crack jokes that leave everyone in stitches, not because they're trying to impress, but because they've learned not to take everything so seriously. Think about Betty White. She was gorgeous, well into her 90s, and her humor was a huge part of it. Your ability to laugh at yourself or toss out a clever line, it's a magnet. People love that lightness you bring. So if you've got a quip ready or a giggle that escapes at the perfect moment, that's a sign you're a knockout. 8. Your personal style stands out. Now, your style, it's all yours, and that's what makes it amazing. Maybe you're rocking bold earrings, a scarf tied just so, or jeans that fit like they were made for you. It's not about following fashion rules, it's about knowing what feels right. I've seen women in their 70s mix vintage coats with sneakers and look cooler than anyone half their age. Your style tells the world, this is me, take it or leave it. And trust me, they're taking it. You don't need a runway budget, just a vibe. So next time you throw on that favorite jacket or accessory, own it. It's not just clothes, it's your personality on display, and it's gorgeous. 9. Your face tells your unique story. Let's talk about your face. Those lines, those marks, they're not flaws. They're chapters of your life. Maybe you got crow's feet from years of laughing or a forehead crease from tough times you've powered through. That's beauty with a capital B. I met a woman once who had this little scar above her eyebrow. She said it was from a biking accident in her 40s, and she wore it like a badge. Your face isn't supposed to be blank. It's supposed to show you've lived. People are drawn to that authenticity. It's way more interesting than airbrushed perfection. So stop worrying about wrinkles and start seeing them as proof you're a survivor, a dreamer, a doer. Your story's written there, and it's a bestseller. 10. You're comfortable in your own skin. Here's a biggie. You're comfortable being you. Maybe you've stopped apologizing for taking up space or caring what random people think. That's powerful. I've seen women in their 60s dance at weddings like no one's watching or speak up in meetings without a hint of doubt. It's mesmerizing. You don't have to pretend anymore. You just are. That ease radiates. Think about it. When's the last time you said, "This is me"? Deal with it, even in your head. That's the kind of beauty that doesn't need validation. It's not loud or showy. It's this quiet, unshakable thing that makes people lean in. So keep being unapologetically you. It's working wonders. 11. You accept compliments gracefully. Let's talk compliments. When someone says, "You look great," do you brush it off or smile and say thanks? If you're leaning toward the latter, that's a sign you're a stunner. Accepting praise with grace isn't vanity, it's confidence. I knew a woman who'd just laugh and say, "I know, right?" when someone complimented her outfit. She wasn't cocky. She was just secure. Older women who own those kind words have this elegance that's hard to pin down. It's like you're saying, "Yeah, I've got this." So next time someone throws a compliment your way, don't dodge it. Take it in. You've earned it. That little moment of poise, it's pure beauty. 12. You inspire others without trying. Last but not least, you're an inspiration. Ever notice someone watching you with a little awe? Maybe it's a younger coworker who admires your guts or a friend who loves your energy. You don't even have to try. It just happens. I've seen women in their 70s mentor others, share stories, or just live so fully that people can't help but take notes. Your vibe lifts people up. That's the ultimate sign of a good-looking woman, not just the outside, but the whole package. You're proof that age isn't a limit, it's a launch pad. So keep being you, because you're changing the game for someone out there, and that's breathtaking. Wow, we just went through all 12 signs. How are you feeling right now? Honestly, I think what makes an older woman truly beautiful isn't just one thing. It's this incredible mix of strength, grace, and authenticity that comes with time. Aging isn't something to hide or fight. It's something to celebrate. I mean, think about it. Every laugh line, every bold choice, every moment you've chosen to keep growing, it all adds up to this version of you that's so uniquely stunning. I've met women in their 60s, 70s, even 80s who blow me away, not because they're trying to look younger, but because they're so fully themselves. And that's what this list is all about. Seeing the beauty you might not even notice in yourself. So, which of these signs hit home for you? Maybe it's your killer sense of humor or the way you inspire people without even trying. Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. For me, it's all about that confidence that grows with age. There's something so freeing about not caring what the world thinks anymore, right? You're not just good looking, you're a force. And if you're still doubting yourself, rewatch this video and look for these signs in your own life. I bet you'll find more than a few. If you love this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. And hey, if you want more content like this to celebrate what makes us amazing at every age, hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Let's keep shining, ladies. See you in the next one.